I've started over more times than I can count. Different channels, different ideas, different versions of myself trying to figure it out. And every time I failed, I learned one thing clearer. Most of us aren't lost because we're weak. We're lost because nobody ever showed us how to think. This channel is my answer to that. For every young person trying to figure out their mind, their direction, their life, you're in the right place. Let's build this together. The question nobody asks. You know what's strange? Nobody taught you how to spend your time. They taught you math, English, how to pass exams nobody remembers, but how to use the only thing you can never get back. Total silence. And here's what nobody tells you. You're not wasting time because you're lazy. You're spending it on things other people chose for you, other people's timelines, other people's expectations, other people's version of your life. Let's change that, right now. Your life isn't short. Your focus is scattered. Everyone says life is short, but that's not really true, is it? You have roughly 27,000 days on this earth. That's not short. That's a library of time, if you know which shelf to go to. The problem isn't that you don't have time, it's that every morning you wake up and try to be a student, a friend, a content creator, a gym person, a good son or daughter, all at once, and you end up being none of them fully. The wisest thing I've ever heard? You can do anything. You cannot do everything. Pick your one thing for this season of your life. Go deep. The rest will still be there. Stop performing. Start becoming. Here's the trap your generation walks into, and I say this with full respect because I walked into it too. You spend more time looking like you're improving than actually improving. You buy the journal, but don't write. You save the workout video, but don't sweat. You screenshot the motivational quote, but don't change anything. Real growth is boring. It's quiet. It doesn't get likes. It's the book you finish at midnight, the skill you practice badly for 6 months before you get good, the conversation you have with yourself at 2 a.m. about who you're actually becoming. The person you want to be isn't waiting for motivation. They're waiting for you to begin without it. The people around you are your future. You can read every self-help book ever written, but if you go home every evening to people who make you feel small, it won't matter. Your environment is not background noise. It's the loudest voice in your head, and it's speaking 24 hours a day. So ask yourself honestly, the 5 people you spend the most time with, are they building something, or are they just comfortable? This isn't about abandoning people you love. It's about being intentional. Add one person to your life who is 5 years ahead of where you want to be. Watch how fast your standards change. One honest question before you go. I'm not going to tell you to hustle harder. I'm not going to tell you to wake up at 5 a.m. or cold shower your way to success. I'm just going to ask you one question, and I want you to sit with it. If the version of you from 5 years ago could see how you're spending your days right now, would they be proud? Or would they be confused about where the dream went? You already know the answer. That feeling in your chest, that's not anxiety. That's direction. You're not behind. You're not broken. You're just someone who needed to hear this today. Now go do something about it. If this hit something in you, subscribe. Because every week, I'm going to bring you one idea that actually changes how you think. Not inspiration that fades by Tuesday. Real perspective. See you next time.